Mike, don't forget to make sure you tell her about your runny nose and congestion when she comes in to see you, okay? Hello.
Hi, you must be Maya. How are you?
Good.
Ms. Jackson?
Hi, yes, how are
Dr.
you?
Jackson. Okay. So, heard you have a little allergy problem. What's been going on?
I've been coughing a lot
Coughing.
and running noses.
Okay. Runny noses. A lot of sneezing, congestion up in here.
Yes.
Do you have asthma?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is going to check you out a little bit and then, just tell you what's going on. All right. So, first I'm going to listen to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, sit up. No. You can sit.
Oh.
Just sit up straight. There you go.
Can you sit off a little bit so I can let's see you breathe?
Turn your legs to the side, Maya. The other way. She's on the other side.
Either way.
Okay, here you go.
Cough for me. Cough again. Alright. Deep breath in.
Mouth open.
Oh.
Blow out.
Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Okay. So you have a little wheezing a little bit. So probably asthma and stuff. Just a little bit. It's okay. Just one. Alright. Stay off. Ooh. It's a little swollen back there too.
Okay.
Just come down for me.
Stick your tongue all the way out.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a little swollen. Alright, look up. And you got some boogies in there too, but you know, it's cool. It's okay. Alright. Look all the way up. Okay. Good dilation. Alright. Nice clean ears. Other side. So what I think it is just some simple allergies, just a little common cold. So I'm going to give you some Zyrtec and some Flonase. What you're going to do with the Flonase is, you're going to spray it like twice a day. As needed. And Zyrtec, you take it about once a day. You won't take it too much because
This is what I do every day.
this you do every day. Okay. So, do you have any questions? No? Do you have any questions?
How did you decide to become a doctor? What did you have to
How
do?
did you decide to become a doctor?
Oh, now you have questions?
Okay.
So, long story short. Alright, so like I always wanted to be like as a kid, I just love going to the doctor, which is so weird. Like I love going, trying to figure out what's going on with my body. I go to Google like all the time, like what's really wrong. So like I ended up going to Valencia Community College, which is where I had a major of STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. At Valencia, I took a class called the New Student Experience, which is where I did a couple assignments. One assignment was my education plan, which allowed me to plan out all of my courses for Valencia and my future university. And also in that assignment, I was able to see what the requirements were for the future university and how much it cost, which I paid only like about $6,000 at Valencia, but I ended up paying well over about $200,000 when I transferred to my university. That's a lot of money.
Did you pay all the money?
Yeah. See, I didn't get like scholarships. I didn't get any loans or anything, so I had to pay everything out of pocket. So then I transferred to the University of Central Florida, which is where I majored in biology. And when I majored in biology, I went to my advisors all the time to ask them questions about classes. I took a lot of organic chem and a lot of weird sciences like calculus with analytic geometry. Sounds complicated.
I like geometry.
Yeah. But in college, you might not like it too much. So then I also...
She's right.
You probably won't. I took like tons of math classes. Like everything was math, science, math, and science.
I like math.
You do? I like it too. Then I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science degree from UCF. And then I had to take a thing called the MCAT, which is where different universities, different medical schools actually ask you, to take the test to see how you score, how low you score to get you into medical school. So I got into the University of Central Florida College of Medicine. And there is where, I took a lot of, residency courses. I did a lot of things in the lab. And during residency, what's residency? Basically, it's like interning. Like you go shadow a doctor and you go learn different departments. Like you might learn pediatrics one day, you might work in emergency one day, you might work with the surgeon, just to get you different areas of, So I did 3 years of residency at Florida Hospital and some other areas up here in like Jacksonville area. And then I did 1 year fellowship, which was strictly in pediatrics. And there's where I was offered, after all that stuff, I was offered 2 jobs. One at Florida Hospital in Orlando, Florida. And I was also offered 1 job at the Naval Air Station Jacksonville Hospital in Jacksonville. I took that because it's close to family, you know. And it's a military base. Us military kids got to stick together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, did all that. And then I also took a couple other tests for like certification and to get my license to practice. So after all that good stuff, that also helped me to realize what my purpose was in life. Like I knew my purpose wasn't more in depth though. It was more so like, you know, I always wanted to be like the best pediatrician of all time, which is like really hard to do, but I did. And then I ended up also wanting to be like a great mom and a great wife one day and giving my children all the things I didn't have. And also in the job that I have now as a pediatrician, you have to have many skills like active learning, active listening, and able to problem solve very well, because when kids like you come in with problems and you don't know how to answer, they have to give you the answer. So also, you know, there are times when I can't give you the answer, not to refer you to a doctor, like maybe like an ENT, you know, ear, nose, and throat, check everything out, put everything in there. And, you know, I mean, you also have to have good strengths. Like my strengths when I, you know, was going through school, I learned my strengths were to be like very strategic. So that means you plan very well, you're able to solve problems and plan different areas to go. Also, I was a very disciplined person, which allowed me to get down, you know, to the books and was able to like, you know, no games at work, you know, strictly like do what I need to do to help children.
How long have you done it?
How long have I done it for? Well, now it's about 5 years. But I was in school forever. So I was in school for just about like 8 years plus residency and fellowship, which is just like.
I'd like you. Did you go to college? Did you graduate from college already?
Yeah, I did. But I mean, yeah. So I did a lot of good stuff, and I was also like growing up. I was very interested in problem solving, and just I had a true love for children, like learning how to, you know, help them feel better and seeing them feel better, and always made me, you know, want to become a pediatrician. And yeah, that's all that good stuff. So I hope that answered your question. You want to be a doctor one day? Teacher?
Teacher.
Teacher. Well, good luck with that. Well, if everything doesn't get better, you can come back in 2 weeks, and I'll check you out again. All right? All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.